Hey guys, welcome back to Matlock's Toy Room Reviews, and today I have another DC Universe Classics figure from Wave 8. This is figure number 3, which is Mr. Terrific. Definitely a cool looking figure, one of the ones out of the wave I was looking forward to, along with the Vigilante and the Gentleman Ghost, which I do not have. But just take a quick look here, the other figures available. Not a great wave in my opinion, but I mean, not necessarily bad either, just not a lot of big name characters in here. And of course you build the Giganta, which is the main reason I bought this set. A little bio on Mr. Terrific, if you guys can read that, probably not. Anyways, his first appearance was in Spectre number 54 in 1997. So a pretty new character here that we got here. So anyways, let's take a quick break and we'll get him out of the package. Alright, and we are back with Mr. Terrific. This is the Michael Holt Mr. Terrific, not the, I think the original Mr. Terrific was Terry Sloan, I think. Anyways, comes with the, the right leg of Giganta. Very cool. And has one accessory with him, which I'll show here in a minute. But very cool. I think action figure wise they added a new little sculpt to it, which looks cool because a lot of the DCUC figures, I'm sure you guys know, reuse a lot of the same body molds, so there's only a few body molds floating around. But you know, he's got this cool jacket on, and I think that just kind of adds a little bit to it. Definitely a cool looking figure. So his jacket was kind of a harder rubber, but it's movable, and his arms are sculpted to look like he has the jacket on. Say Fair Play on it. Terrific on the back. He's got the big hole, which I'll show you in a minute. Pretty cool looking costume. This black and white with the red pinstripe. Very cool. His accessory, of course, is the T-spheres. Very awesome. There's 4 of them. They just kind of, the little peg just clicks in the back there. Just like that. And they just kind of float around them, which I think looks really awesome display wise. That's just a really cool accessory kind of thing to put with them. So I definitely think they did a good job with this figure, between the jacket and then the T-spheres coming out of his back like that. There's been a couple other figures that have had the hole in their back with something coming out of it. But they did a pretty good job with that. But anyways, articulation, he has a ball jointed head, a ball jointed shoulder with a swivel at the upper bicep, a single jointed elbow, and a swivel in the wrist. Up and down torso joint, swivel at the waist. You got your standard DCUC hip joints here. Single jointed knee, a swivel in the upper thigh, or lower thigh I guess. And a back and forward pivot at the foot, and just a little bit of side to side pivot at the feet as well. So very cool, definitely a cool figure. Definitely one of my favorites out of the line, or the wave. Like I said, this wave's kind of weak for me. I don't know a lot of the figures or the characters, I guess, and you know, even the ones I know I don't know too well. But definitely want to build that Giganta. But still trying to find that Gentleman Ghost. I just don't want to pay $100 for it. That's crazy. Especially there's going to be a re-release. They're re-releasing the Gentleman Ghost in a 2-pack. So definitely not going to pay $100 for it. So anyways, that was the Mr. Terrific. Thanks for checking it out.